Please stand for your pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Now for your moment of silence.
Good morning, Poteet, and welcome to your morning announcements. Today is Tuesday, February the 2nd, and these are your daily announcements. It's time for PHS cheer tryouts. Be on the lookout for flyers around the school. They will have a QR code on them with a link to the information you'll need. There will be a mandatory parent-applicant virtual meeting on February 11th at 7 o'clock p.m. Applications are due on February 12th at 4 p.m. If you have any questions, see Coach Smith in room 265.
Varsity Bell tryouts are around the corner. Scan a QR code on the tryout poster in the hallway or pick up a flyer in the main office for how to access the online tryout packet.
KEOM Radio is currently accepting applications for the 2021 through 2022 school year for students interested in broadcast journalism or media relations. Go to keom.fm, click on the student program link, and complete the online Google interest form.
The Black History Month contest of this week is what makes you love the skin you're in. Create a poster, write a poem, or even a paper on what makes your color beautiful. Turn entries into Mrs. Turner by Friday.
And now for your sports. Today after school at 7 p.m., there will be a Poteet varsity basketball game against the Roy City Bulldogs.
There will also be a Poteet boys varsity soccer game against the Greenville Lions at 7 p.m.
And finally, on Wednesday, February the 3rd, there will be a Poteet girls varsity soccer game against the Greenville Lions.
Make sure your mask is above the nose and on at all times.
Now for your Black History Fact of the Day. An inventor as well as a physicist, Dr. George Carruthers, was instrumental in the design of lunar surface ultraviolet cameras. He was also head of the ultraviolet measurements branch of the Naval Research Laboratory.
And now for the quote of the day. Ambition is the path to success, persistence is the vehicle you arrive in. Bill Bradley.
Now for your SAT word of the day. Galvanizing. To shock or excite someone into taking action.
Hi, I'm Mr. Jones, and I teach the MISD engineering program, a great program for seniors and even a few juniors that might be interested in going to an engineering career. Next year, this program is moving to the new Vanguard High School. However, the class of 22 and 23 will have the opportunity to still maintain the identity of their home campus while busing or driving their cars down to the new Vanguard High School to take this program. I'd like to invite you to be part of it if you're considering a career in engineering. It's also a great way to get your fourth year math and science credit. It's two classes bundled together in one, engineering math and engineering design and problem solving. Now, I do actually have a number of students in the past that have taken this class along with their calculus or AP physics. It's a great bundle to do that if you're considering going in engineering, but certainly not required. The only real requirement is having passed Algebra 2. And so we play with a lot of machines, toys, we make things, we break things, we learn a whole lot about the engineering process, the design process, and how to use mathematics and equations applied to projects that we actually make. We don't just do paperwork there. Watch the video that I have set up for you. At the end of the video, I'm going to have a placard up that shows a classroom code as well as a QR code where you can find more information. So have your phones ready or ready to write that classroom code down after the video. Look forward to meeting you.
According to our engineering instructor, Mr. Bob Jones, the best research shows that the real motivation is a result of people working in an environment that promotes autonomy, mastery, and purpose. Let's take a look at how he's attempting to foster a positive class experience that allows students to find their flow.
Engineering is essentially a creative endeavor. The best engineers are the ones who can imagine things that meet a need that hasn't even been discovered yet. The fundamentals of engineering, having a creative mindset, having a way to think outside of the box, to blow the sides out of a paradigm, to look at things in a creative, different way. Those are the kind of engineers that are going to have, on top of that, an ability to see things, to see things spatially, to understand how things work, how they're put together. I think somebody that grew up kind of making and breaking things and always questioning how things work, having that kind of a mindset's also very helpful. But the essentials of creativity and being able to visualize things that other people can't, I think, is the big important part. We just launched some rockets this morning, and we were making rockets to test materials, different aspects of strength of materials and so forth. And just to see everybody excited when they launch the rockets is really kind of cool, and how they've applied what they've learned to that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm trying to keep it in a very discovery way, where I'm not getting in their way and telling them how to do everything, and where they can use their ideas and express them.
I think people started shooting for height, and that wasn't really the concept. You know, most of their parachutes didn't even come out, and the rockets got destroyed.
I think the launches went pretty good. Actually, what we'll see is by the write-ups. The write-ups will determine really how well they went. I think as we go through the year, it's still kind of early in the year, I think the students will see building blocks on top of building blocks and what they're learning, and see that excitement grow of what they're learning and how to build and plan.
We've just seen a brief example of creative solutions in action. I bet those rockets are really fun to build and launch.
All right, guys, here's the classroom code where you can learn more about the program, and also the QR code that will get you into our Google site, where you can even apply for the program and get more information.
I'm Alexia.
And I'm Jovena.
Stay strong and mask up, Poteet.